So dear student, welcome back again. Okay, so in the previous videos we have discussed about the magnetic compass. Now on the same page one more topic is there, that is the interaction between magnetic pole. Okay, so this is how the poles of the magnet interact with each other. Okay, so there are two poles of magnet, one is north and one is south. So how both poles interact with each other. Okay, so to understand, now the topic is interaction between magnetic pole. So to understand why the north pole of a magnet always points toward the geographical north pole, you will have to learn a bit more about magnetic pole. So let us know a bit more about the magnetic pole. So one activity is there. So what we need for the activity, we need two bar magnet. Okay, that I have taken. This is one bar magnet and this is the second bar magnet. Okay, we need to hang it freely, but I'm in this activity, I'm not going to hang it. I just kept it on your science book. Okay, so bring the magnets close to each other with the north pole of one facing the south pole of another. Okay, now see, this is a north pole. Okay, and this is a south pole. Okay, and in this magnet, this is your south and this is your north. Okay, so what we will do, firstly we will bring close to the south pole to the north pole. Okay, now see what happen, both the magnets attract each other. दोनों एक दूसरे वाले की हो गया, attract हो गया ना. So when we kept the south pole of the magnet close towards the north pole of the magnet, both poles attract towards each other. Okay, so you will find that the two poles attract each other. Okay, it means the two poles of the magnet attract each other. Now separate the magnet and repeat the experiment. Okay, now again we need to separate the magnet and again we need to repeat the experiment. Okay, so first with the north pole of magnet facing each other and then with the south pole facing each other. Okay, now again this is your north pole and this is your south pole. Okay, and in this magnet, this is your north and this is your south. So if I bring close north towards the north, now see what happened, the magnet is moving away from the another magnet. Okay, जी एक magnet है, दूसरी magnet तो दूर जा रही है ना. So why so? Because same pole will repel each other. Repel means एक दूसरे ਨੂੰ दूर ਭੇਜਣਗੇ. Okay, now again let's change the turn. Okay, now this is south and this is north, and here this is south and this is north. So if I bring a south pole close to the south pole, what will happen? Again same thing will be there, but see, on moving the north pole attracted towards the south pole. So what we learn from this activity, that is the opposite poles of the magnet, they will attract each other, but the same pole, north and south, they will repel each other. Okay, so in this activity what we have learned, that the opposite poles of the magnet attract each other, but the same poles of the magnet, they will repel each other. Okay, so let's come to page number 147. So from this activity, it should be clear to you that the unlike poles of magnets attract. Unlike poles means the opposite poles. Okay, they will attract or pull each other. Pull means एक दूसरे ने अपने खींच दिया. Okay, and the like poles of magnet repel or push each other. But if we're talking about the like pole means same pole, north and south, they will repel or push each other. Okay, so you can use this property of magnetic poles to distinguish between a magnet and a similar looking piece of iron or any other magnetic material. If we want to find the means poles of the non-magnetic material, then we can easily find with the help of this activity. Okay, so this is the activity that tell us that the same poles will repel each other and the opposite poles of the magnet will attract each other. Okay, so this is the interaction between the magnetic pole. Now what you have to do, you need to read the same topic by your own on page number 146 with the help of video. Watch this video very carefully, then read the same by your own. Okay, so this is all about today's homework. Okay बच्चे, so thank you, have a nice day, God bless you all.